What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jabber opportunities nonstop. In today's video, I will be discussing, guess what? Reflex Wars! And the reason why I keep saying that is because it's so god dang fun, and god dang Reflex Finance for giving me something fun to talk about. Everyone is always serious, and that's fine and everything, but it's just so fun to say, Reflex Wars! But anyway, I digress. Today I want to discuss what they're doing, what the market's like overall, and why you should be, I don't say this too often, but extremely bullish, because that's how I feel right now. My feelings are literally to the moon. They are elated, and I have good reasons for that, and I want to share with you guys why right now. Now, some of these things are macroeconomics, and they do not tie directly to Reflex Finance, but you will see the overall big picture. So I want to start the video off today showing that Reflex Finance is on CoinGecko. Yes, it's day 2.5 now, and they are on CoinGecko. And now we are also seeing Reflex Finance on CoinMarketCap. Now these are very big things for a very new token that many say are very unsavory. So I want to go ahead and cover CoinMarketCap now and show you guys how the market is doing as a whole. Bitcoin is up a whopping 15.39% for the week. Ethereum 18.72%. BNB 14.98%. Let me just stop right there and now go into, guess what? Reflex Finance! So I wanted to start the video there because it's very important to know that even though Reflex Finance is literally at the embryo stage, I wouldn't even call it an infant yet, but yet they are already doing things that the big tokens want to do, and it takes them a lot longer. I wanted to highlight this fact because it's a very important one, and this just shows how professional the team is. Now, you may have other opinions about this, and you may have other theories about this, but you know what, folks? The facts are the facts. I say they're professional because they are able to land on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap in literally 36 hours. Set that aside, let the actions talk. Words are words, but actions are even better. And so far, the Reflex Finance actions have been nothing short but exemplary. If you can argue otherwise, then hey, you know what? Hats off to you. But currently that's what I see, and I call it for what it is. If I see a dog, I'm gonna call it a dog. If I see an elephant, I'm going to call it an elephant. If I see Reflex Finance doing good things, I will call that out as well, because that is literally what I do. So now we are on Miles, Reflex Finance President / CEO. Please be on the alert for dusting attacks and scams. Remain diligent. Again, folks, this to me tells me how much Miles cares about the people. Yes, you have your CEO coming down to the crowd saying, hey guys, be careful for X, Y, and Z. Obviously, Miles could have delegated to his COO or one of his chief communication officers, but he decided to say, hey, you know what? The message will be that much stronger if it comes from me. So let me take a few seconds and a few minutes out of my day to do this, because I want to make sure every single Reflex Legion gets this message, or at least to the best of my ability. So I know I did my part, and hoorah! We all know that people in the military, they all do their part. Doesn't matter how high, how low, how middle. It does not matter where you are at. And it shows in Miles' character, and it shows in his actions. And this is one of the reasons why I actually put my money into Reflex Finance. It wasn't because of the project, because to be honest, folks, the project, it looked like hot garbage. I'm not gonna lie, folks, but there's always an X factor, and you always invest in the person, not the project. And I invested in the person because I personally spoke to Miles way back when. And at that point in time, I decided I would be investing my hard-earned money with him because I actually liked who he was. And folks, I want to emphasize, I've interviewed many people. Of course, I don't do a live, I do an aside when I do my due diligence and my research. And I don't cover a lot of tokens, a lot of coins, you know? I only cover the ones that genuinely captivate me and they have an X factor. And that X factor is Miles and his team. Now, you may be wondering, well, hey, John, that's great that you interviewed him. What about me? Well, that's what they say. Do your own research. I did my own research because at the end of the day, folks, let's be honest, No one cares about your money more than you. Now, if you don't care about your money, that's on you. Now, if you do care about your money, you will do your best to do your own research. And that's kind of what I did. The only difference is that I have a mic and a camera, and I make silly YouTube videos and I share it with you guys. That is literally the only difference between you and me. And let me tell you guys, most of you guys and gals are way smarter than me. The only difference is that I have a hard work ethic and I am not afraid of work. I've seen people who are very smart, but they are on the tip of being somewhat lazy, and that holds them back. So let this be a lesson learned for you guys. Do not let your own inhibitions stop you. Now check this out, folks. NASDAQ approved Bitcoin miners ETF by Valkyrie. Tesla, we may increase or decrease our holdings of digital assets at any time. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm covering Bitcoin is because, yes, you are very bullish on Reflex Finance. It's only because it's a new token and obviously the momentum is there. I'm not trying to take away from it. It is nothing short of astounding, but understand that when the markets are going green, which I've showed you previously with a coin market cap, and now we're seeing, guess what? Tesla, one of the largest, and Elon Musk, one of the most prominent men in the world, is literally saying, you know what, I may increase or decrease my digital assets. But if you know Tesla and you know Elon Musk, he believes in cryptocurrency, he believes in decentralization of the markets. And guess what, folks? This is a telltale sign that he will be buying some more Bitcoin. And ladies and gentlemen, and this simply means that if you understood nothing I said, is that most likely Elon Musk will buy more Bitcoin. He will store it in the Tesla books, and that will therefore remove Bitcoins from the market and thereby increase the demand for Bitcoin by lowering the supply, and you will see the price of Bitcoin increase. And we all know that a rising tide lifts all boats, and Reflex Finance is a cryptocurrency, so I assure you it will be on that tide being lifted up, and we are currently seeing it. We are riding the BNB movement upwards, and guess what, folks? It's currently at $436, and the previous high for BNB was over $600. So we have a long way to go, and do not forget, folks, we are pegged to BNB. Let's go ahead and jump into the beautiful Reflex charts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now covering the Reflex Finance charts. We are currently at $30.5 million market cap. The supports at 4462, 3861, and 2749. I drew this for you guys here because I want you to know that I'm using the 15-minute chart because we are literally in price discovery and we do not have enough details. So thereby I have to use a shorter time frame to emphasize what's going on. Now, we are currently seeing 4462 being a resistance now slash support, and we can see 3861 acting as a support. At one point in time, 3861 was a resistance. If you zoom in closely, you can see there, it's very evident. But we are seeing the bullish momentum because it's being helped by two factors. One, Miles is amazing and has a great character, and people are buying into him just like I did. And number two, we are seeing the markets green, and it's helping people get FOMO, and it's giving people that, you know what, I have the courage to jump in with the crowds. Okay, folks, with all that being said, Reflex Finance is doing extremely well. We're seeing resistance turning into supports, and that's what you want to see. I know that currently there's all price discovery, which means that these charts are just charts. They're a bunch of squiggly lines on a piece of black paper, in this case a monitor. But the point being is that we are seeing people FOMOing in because the markets are green. People are FOMOing in because they are gaining courage. But I've told you guys time and time again, you buy when they cry. That's what I did, and now I am making bank. You can get rich doing bear markets, or you can make some money during a bull market. Well, folks, I'm gonna be doing both because I like to get rich and I like to make money. Now, if anyone else tells you otherwise, they are clearly lying to you, because at the end of the day, you're here to make a buck. This is like the equities market, the stock exchange. You go there because you want to make money and riches. Why do you think people invest in 401k? Because it's fun, because they enjoy delayed gratification? No, it's because they want to make money and they want to avoid taxes and they want to use that tax code to their advantage. The only difference is that in cryptocurrency, everything is expedited in terms of time. So if you trade a cryptocurrency and one day, that could be literally a month somewhere else in the traditional stock markets. The best way for you guys to support this channel is by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Get $250 in Bitcoin using my BlockFi.com/HeyJohn link down below in the description. Get 2 free stocks courtesy of WEBULL. Get $25 in Crypto.com. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.